Brothers and sisters, if you've ever buckled your little daughter into the back seat and felt that tiny knot of fear in your gut, wondering if today's the day some idiot on the road turns a normal drive into a nightmare. If you've ever watched your wife pull out of the driveway, kissing her goodbye, and whispered a silent prayer that she makes it home in one piece. If you've ever been the woman behind the wheel, sitting a little closer to reach the pedals, feeling the seatbelt cut just a bit wrong, knowing deep down the car wasn't really built for you, then I need you, right now, this second, to freeze. Drop your phone if you have to. Turn off the world and give me your full, undivided soul for the next 40 minutes, because what the government just dropped yesterday, November 21, 2025, isn't just some boring press release. It's a goddamn revolution in a lab coat. It's the moment America finally admitted what we've all known in our guts for decades. Cars have been designed like men are the only ones who drive them. And women, our mothers, daughters, wives, sisters, have been paying the price with their bodies, their pain, their lives. I'm talking about the brand new female crash test dummy, the Thor 05F, just unveiled by Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy and the Department of Transportation. Over 150 sensors, 3 times more injury data than the old junk, a spine that flexes like a real woman's, breasts that shift forces the way nature intended, a pelvis, neck, collarbone built for female anatomy, not some scaled-down male with rubber boobs slapped on like an afterthought. This isn't just a dummy. This is justice in plastic and steel. This is America finally admitting, after 50 years of blood, bruises, and burials, that women have been dying in crashes they should have walked away from because cars were designed by men, for men, and tested on men. Women are 17% more likely to die in the same crash as a man. 73% more likely to be seriously injured in a head-on collision. Why? Because the standard dummy since 1978 has been a 5'9", 171-pound man. The female version? A joke. A smaller male with rubber tits. No real science, no real protection. Just good enough for half the population. Seatbelts riding up over soft bellies, crushing organs. Airbags deploying like sledgehammers into smaller frames. Heads snapping with deadly force. And for decades, the system looked the other way, while mothers bled out on highways, while daughters never came home from prom, while wives left husbands widowed because the car passed the test on a male body. I'm raging right now, voice cracking, fists white-knuckled, because I think of every woman I've ever loved. My mother, my sister, my future daughter. Every one of them thrown into machines built to ignore their bodies. And the silence from the people who claim to fight for women? Deafening. Where are the marches? Where are the hashtags? Where is the outrage that it took until 2025, until an America First administration to finally fix this? Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy, Trump appointee, just made history. NHTSA dropping the Thor 05F like a bomb of truth.
3 times more injury data. Real female proportions. 5th percentile woman, 4'11", 110 pounds. The average mom rushing kids to school. The average wife commuting to provide. Finally seen. Finally measured. Finally protected. This dummy isn't cold plastic. It's a warrior angel. It slouches like real women do. It twists in panic. It measures brain sloshing, abdominal ruptures, pelvic fractures, things the old dummies pretended didn't happen to women. And starting now, car makers have no excuse. Seatbelts will hug properly. Airbags will cushion, not kill. Structures will absorb force for her frame. Lives will be saved. Families will stay whole. Pain will be prevented. This is what real feminism looks like. Not screaming on streets, not burning bras. Quiet, relentless, life-saving progress. Delivered by leaders who actually care about results, not rhetoric. I'm getting emotional. Tears burning hot. Because this hits home for every single one of us. Think about it. Every time a woman gets behind the wheel, she's already at a disadvantage. Shorter legs reaching for pedals. Sitting forward. Neck more fragile. Center of gravity different. Pregnant women? God help them. The old dummies had zero data for that. But now, Thor 05F changes everything. Mandatory and 5-star rating soon. Car makers scrambling. Real safety for real women. And the radical left? Silent. Because it doesn't fit the narrative. Because a Trump-era official delivered it. Because real equality doesn't need victimhood, it needs victory. This is the hypocrisy exposed. They scream, "Believe women," but ignore the data screaming women are dying. They march for rights, but ghost the one change that actually protects women's bodies. Pathetic, weak, exposed. To every feminist watching, where is your celebration? Or is progress only valid when your side claims credit? To every automaker who dragged feet for decades, your excuses are dead. To every bureaucrat who delayed, your time is over. America just leveled up, under leaders who put people over politics. This Thor 05F is more than a dummy. It's a symbol of an America that sees women, protects women, values women, not as victims, as equals, as warriors, as the backbone of our nation. Imagine the future. Cars that fit her body perfectly. Crashes that used to kill, now survivable. Mothers coming home to hug their kids. Wives walking through the door with smiles. Daughters growing old with their families. This is what winning looks like. Quiet, powerful, life-changing. I'm fired up, heart exploding with pride, because this is America at her best. Admitting fault, fixing it fast, delivering for the forgotten. For the mothers, for the daughters, for the warriors who keep this country running. Drop women protected finally if this hits your soul. Drop Trump-era justice if you see the truth. Drop hypocrisy exposed if the silence makes you rage. Smash that like button like it owes you everything. Subscribe and bell on. Real change is rolling, and we're just getting started. Share this with every parent, every driver, every woman who deserves better. This isn't politics. This is love in action. God bless our mothers who taught us strength. God bless our daughters who will inherit a safer world. God bless the leaders who made this happen. And God bless America, finally building cars as strong as the women who drive them. The revolution is here, and it's saving lives.